Let's learn about the leads module. Adding a lead. Firstly, create the customer or choose from a list of customers that you will associate this lead to. This lead will be for Motley Crue. The only required fields to create a customer when you're using this small pop-up window is a contact name and an email address. There's no need to insert the contact number or a postal or zip code unless you want to. In this case, we will put a dummy one in. And click Create the Customer. We consider the leads module to be the pre-quote, something that you can do on the road or do in-house and have somebody quote the job at a later date. It's just a quicker way of doing it than thinking about what inventory item you might associate to the quote and actually crunching the numbers to get the customer the best deal. For instance, if we were to use the additional comment section, usually you can use it for anything you want. Often it's used for customers searching for best price. That's their motivation. You can include a URL. If a customer's uploaded an image to your website and you have a direct URL to it, or they've given you a web address for their own website, you can use this here, which becomes a live link in the actual lead. You can choose files to upload. And then you create your line details. So line details are what items are going to be quoted for. So let's say Gildan t-shirt. You can continue adding lines. Customer may want hoodies as well. Continue to add lines, as many as you need to get this lead. Click Create. That lead that you've just created will now show in active leads. If you click on the lead ID, the lead itself will show. And anyone in-house, any user can now have access to this. Any user will be able to see this. They can process the lead once they've quoted it. The way that you would, this is the way that you would link a quote and a lead. So if we were to go across into quotes, and this customer has been quoted from the lead that's been created, you'll end up with a quote number. Once you've got that quote number, you will process the lead. That lead has now been processed. As you can see, you can't update it anymore. It is no longer found in active leads, it's now in all leads, which is technically just your archived leads. All the leads over time, active or inactive, will be shown in the all leads section. So it shows here that for Nikki 6, quote number 3 is associated. Therefore, you'd be able to search for quote number 3, which actually at this stage doesn't exist. And that's how you use the leads module.